The third is 2/10.
It's not really going to matter how fast you are here because the tires wear out.
That's the end of the session, E2.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, tires go off.
I could just knock my phone and everything off of.
Welcome to Kentucky Speedway and iRacing. This is the Sampsoid Oval League Thursday Night Thunder
How
Series.
did you do that?
Get ready to start qualifying.
Jared just ran into me coming off the pit road.
He's texting and driving.
All right, so
You said on the straights. That was not a straight. You said on
That's
the
all
straights.
happened at the last
that was
second.
not a straight.
all right, so Jared, Kyle, Scott, and Andy don't need to worry about qualifying. Jared, Kyle, Scott, and Andy don't need to worry about.
All right, let's qualify. See what we can do here. Actually, yeah. Excuse me.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Alright, Chris, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
That's not the way to take that turn. Not good at all.
New fastest lap from Redart, 31.00.
Nice lap.
One more lap.
E3, you're currently 0.
Did I butcher that?
Off the leader's pace.
I missed turn 4 both my laps. I had to save it every time.
There's the flag. It's over.
Well, clearly you didn't because you're on the pole. You didn't miss anything. No, I left something out there.
Little humble brag. Could have been faster, you know.
Ah, that was disappointing.
I have to go back and.
I was like 2/10
It was the
faster.
second lap that time too. I don't know.
Oh well.
Look at Robert with that time.
All right, triple
Nice.
zeros. Look at that.
Can't plan it that well.
Robert just joined in fast.
He did.
You don't need no practice.
No, he doesn't.
That's what she said.
Practice? You want to talk about practice?
Helps when 2 weeks ago you're in the ARCA car here for like 130 some laps.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I think
Let everybody.
Yeah, I think everyone's ringing in. Let's see.
All right.
Yeah, I was seeing if anybody was taking their pee break.
Yeah, I actually gotta go grab some water. I'll be right back.
See?
We're such a hospitable group.
So how's everyone doing?
Yeah, I'll be back too real quick.
Doing well.
Quick, advance the session.
Oh, I thought you were back. My bad.
All right, well, let's see the total results.
I realize I haven't done an official stock car race in probably since I got my knee replaced, which was December. I might have to start again.
Yeah, I was ghosting a couple races today because I knew I didn't have time to actually participate in a full super late model fixed race. But I was telling Kyle, I'm glad we didn't decide to do that as our short track car, at least right now, because they were a handful at Five Flags. It was like half throttle coming off of 4, and you just kind of kept it there and slowly started adding throttle.
That's the end of the session.
By the time we got full throttle, you're braking to go into turn 1.
Yeah, I did some practice a few months ago at Irwindale on the super late model, and I was like, holy hell. Throttle control is important.
Yeah, it's a beast.
Are we waiting to grid?
I mean, I'm usually the last one anyway because I got to hand out my penalties.
Rob and Greg, is that what we're...
I'm back.
Greg's back, okay.
No, I'm here.
Alright, so it's gonna be it.
According to my Race Lab apps, Matt won his last race at this track.
I did?
You did.
It says so, yeah.
I finished 7th.
There's only one additional set of
First
tires.
stop.
Each
temp
race.
is 76 Fahrenheit.
I have not raced here in a long time.
78
I
Fahrenheit.
read that as my line.
I don't remember the last time I raced here.
Well, it's a good time to race
number
on the
63, the outside lane.
It was in our league race, I think.
We've done a league race here?
Oh yeah.
I think
Catch
it
up
was
to car number
pre
63.
Had to have been Legacy.
Yeah, it hasn't been a legacy track.
Who missed the start?
Once you go,
I stepped back out
line
for
up
1
on the
second,
inside.
and everybody
Pit
must
road
have
is closed
already
right now.
gridded.
Catch up, 63, car.
We got to catch up. We got 1 to green. Jared.
We told you.
No, I gridded and then I jumped back out real quick to change something and then jump back in.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
once
yeah.
you grid back out, you
I've done that
automatically.
before.
Yeah, once everyone else has gridded, if you exit out, then you start from the pits. I made that
Yep.
mistake once, yep.
Great.
Good, Scott.
Scott, you're in front of Jared and I.
Apparently I
Maybe he
can't
doesn't
read.
want to.
I was reading that as stay behind rather than pass.
You got to start on the inside too, since we got penalties.
They're on the longest
Get
line,
ready,
so the inside
going
line is
green.
longest. Remember, wait for
Copy
green.
that.
Okay,
The
Chris,
pace car is
stay
in.
calm, focus. Green, green,
flag,
green.
green flag.
Kalman's gonna get a penalty.
Get the car outside.
I did. God dang it.
Still there. There's
Pass
a
on
car
the
on the
inside.
high side.
I did.
Clear
Forgot about it.
Is clear.
I'll just take it right now and get it over with. Don't cause any yellows right now. Jesus, guys.
Car inside.
I saved it.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
Next.
Start, well done.
You're now in
P3.
third.
Yeah, this series has not been good for me at all. Having fun. Not good luck. Poor decisions on my part.
I'm sure there will be at least 2 pit road violations during this race by some folks.
Oh, how come I didn't clear my pit stop? My stop and go.
It was a drive-through.
The leader has just done a 31.
It says stop and go.
The guy ahead has just done a 31.5.
Stop and go. 26 seconds.
Did you have anything?
Did you have anything on? You have to
Nope.
turn all of your service off.
I turned it all off. I got no
Even the
service.
windshield.
I got no service. There was nothing. I had it all off.
That's normally a hold penalty is for like speeding, but he shouldn't have been nailed for speeding.
It said stop and go 26 seconds. I got to do it again. All right. Have a good race,
The lap
guys.
time was
Hold on.
31.49.
No, don't clear it. It's fine. It's my
Well,
fault.
I mean, you've already served it, technically.
Oh,
Yeah, you
now I
can
got
serve it,
now I
you
got
clear it.
speeding in the pit. So
Oh man.
Oh man.
I got my drive-through now.
I mean, you've technically served your penalty, so I don't see any reason why we can't clear it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's, I'm penalized now for sure. It's all good.
Yep.
Now we can get that caution that he was telling us not to.
And I tried to deliver it by hitting the wall.
This is gonna be a 2 pit stop race, isn't it?
It is.
Hey, and it's all good. I just take these as learning opportunities for myself, so I don't get upset.
You doing the 6 hour this weekend, Robert and Kalman?
Yes. We need another driver if somebody can drive a 718.
Exactly.
I'm
the
actually
6 hour
planning on soloing the TCR, so...
That lap was at 31.
Nordschleife. VLN layout.
Good luck.
Bunch of babies.
I don't even think I have the Nordschleife.
One of these days, Rob, I will learn the track, and I will race with you.
Your left rear quarter panel looked mighty close there.
Yeah, I kind of wasn't. I wasn't trying to hold you down if I did, and then I saw us get close, and I kind of moved up.
Yeah, no, I backed off of it too. I'm like, ooh, that's yanky. Got it.
Car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
V4. Your lap time was at 31.
Clear outside.
Go get him, buddy. Which way you going?
Outside.
Alright.
I'm just running the second group to try to save tires.
Someone's saving tires. You're really fast on the field.
Hold that line. Still there. Still there. Outside clear. Car outside. Hold your line. There. Hold your line.
I'm telling myself
Hold your
I'm
line.
saving tires. I don't know if I'm actually doing it.
Backing third. Still there.
P3.
Hey,
That
Andrew,
lap
I'm
was
not-
at 32.
I do not want to
Still
pass.
there.
I'm just going to hang out back here and
Okay, Chris. Lap
if
time's
I
been
pass, it's just
consistent.
has to happen.
Hold your line. Go low. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Go ahead, Matt.
Clear up high. Outside, clear.
No, after you.
Too early to run side by side.
I too am telling myself I'm saving tires.
I sure hope I am.
I thoroughly enjoyed when both bankings were like 3 and 4 through both corners. That was my favorite layout of this track. I was not a fan once they changed the bankings.
That last lap was at 31.
I was, just because it made it doing stubs very fun and interesting. It made the racing pretty decent here too.
Last lap time was at 32.16.
Hey, I can see cars again.
Sorry, James, if I came up too far, I thought I gave you enough room there.
No, I screwed that one up myself.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
No, you're good, you're good.
The gap ahead is now 0.95. The gap behind is now 0.71. That lap time was 32.16.
Shit, sorry.
That was close, Rob.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
This will be
Catch up,
interesting.
69 car.
Pace car
Yeah, it was.
line up
It was
single
very
file
close.
Behind car 69. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Checking up in
Alright,
4.
What to do? We're 19 laps in.
Sorry,
Trying to
John,
find
I
them.
just
Need to get gas right
got
now.
up in that
Pace
one.
cars all the way on the back stretch. I'm going, guys. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah. Middle of the back stretch. Slowing up. Ending 2. Ending 2.
Going into 3. Pace car.
Pit road is now open.
Pits are open.
I was just trying to stay close enough to save some fuel, see if I can get back up onto at least a lap down and get a
I let the car clear and didn't realize how high we were
The
sliding.
leader, Bedard, is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. We'll need to stop again. ...300 feet. 100 feet.
Cripe. The one race
All clear. Punch it.
I didn't uncheck my fast repair.
They
I
want
guess
you
I
in
brushed the
single
wall
file.
and technically
Catch
it had
up,
given me
24
some
car.
kind of damage.
Ooh, Rob beat me on pit road there. It's interesting. I hope I didn't get a penalty for trying to avoid Rob. I hope not.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I've been having headset problems all week.
Ooh, I thought for sure I was going to get a black flag. I didn't know Rob was down there. I didn't want to hit him.
Oh, when you went out on the track, yeah.
Yeah, I got at least
Full course
over
yellow.
half the
Pits
car
are
on the
open.
track.
Oh, you were right out there.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get a black flag, to be honest.
Chris, I think you and I had the same strategy there. Along with Kyle and Rob.
We'll see.
I think.
What's that? 2 left sides? No tires? What was it? Right tires?
There's got to be a reason why Chris got out in front of everybody, huh?
My pit crew is faster than yours.
You got the Max Verstappen pit crew over here.
Verstappen.
Did you guys see the latest rumors that Ferrari and Red Bull have both filed a complaint against Mercedes for their intercoolers? Or they're in the process of filing a complaint?
Letter 24.
Yeah, I read that today.
When the yellow flag came out.
Apparently, the way they routed their intercoolers is not to the regulations, and it's giving them an extra 10 to 15 horsepower.
Particularly coming off a corner. No, I described the Formula One series on Netflix to my daughter as rich people trying to piss into each other's cornflakes.
I mean, one of my favorite subjects in the whole world is how racing teams cheat because they do it so good. And like F1 is amazing at it. Ferrari's way to get around the fuel regulation, 2 years ago, was the most ingenious shit I've ever heard of.
You ever listen to the Dale Jr. download when they try to get, famous people to give up their secrets and things they cheated on? It's awesome.
Yeah, it's like everybody's cheating. It's just who's dumb enough to get caught.
And who's doing it the best.
Yeah, that's what Mario Andretti said in 69, right? He says you ain't cheating unless you get caught.
Smokey Yunick, his most famous quote, "You don't race the other cars, you race the rule book."
Exactly right. My favorite Smokey Yunick story is when they had his car all torn apart and taking the fuel cell out and everything, and they gave him a list of like 14 things to fix. He goes, well, you better add this one to the list, and he fires up the car and drives it off. No fuel cell.
So I have a book that's just called Cheating in Motorsports, and there's another NASCAR crew chief that wouldn't name himself, and apparently they wanted him to drain his fuel tank, and he knew that he had an illegal size fuel tank in there. So they just had the crew guys pee on the ground next to it. And they're like, oh yeah, we drained the tank. You already had one of the officials already came by and checked it and said we're good. They're like, oh okay, and just left. It's like we had an extra gallon of gas in our tank.
That's hilarious.
There's a lot more, but I can't talk while we're under green.
About to go green. Stay focused.
And watch your house stay at the same time. It's not gonna work, right?
Green flag, green flag. You're in second position right now. The next car's the leader.
Yeah, that one was a little dicey.
You're in the sky.
You're starting to whole front row just shuffled.
You can say that the rears were lit up on that.
Yeah, I heard you shift down, and I was like, that's interesting.
It scared me. I took off because I thought you were taking off, and I realized it was downshifting.
Hold your line.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Still there. Still there.
Still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there.
Hold your line. Inside clear.
You've just done a 32.09. Bedard is now leading.
Car outside.
Clear high.
Clear outside.
Still there. Still there.
That was 32.14.
On the high side.
Still there.
There is a car on
Clear
the high
high.
side. Clear.
Go ahead, Rob.
Car inside.
Hold your
Stay
line.
high.
Clear on the inside.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
P5.
Saw some sparks there, man.
I'm clean. I don't know what you're talking about. Just making it aerodynamic.
Scott, I just felt that small little bump out of 3 and 4.
Yeah, now you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. That lap was at 32.17.
Is that the one that's about halfway up or
Yep.
third of the way up? Yeah. I felt that during some practice.
Ooh, I just hit it too.
Right, it's subtle, but it's there.
Yep, kind of twist the steering wheel just a little bit.
32.24. P5.
Now listen, I know that there's a little bit of hostility between you two, but I'm gonna have to sit right here. I'm sorry.
The air was clear, in my opinion.
That last lap was at
You might not feel the same.
32.00.
Oh, we aired grievances. That was about it.
I'd much prefer you pay me back in the correct series.
It's way too early for the airing of grievances.
Yeah, it's not Festivus yet.
Exactly, you're months away.
Now we get to show off our feats of strength.
Brian's feet of strength is trying to knock that wall down.
I'm improving aerodynamics over here.
Pretty happy with myself for not taking tires right now.
Yeah, I saw my percentages and I was like, yeah, I don't need them.
Still trying to figure out how that gets stuck so bad.
Car inside. Still there.
At the bottom.
What's your steering ratio set to?
Clear inside.
12 to 1.
Inside.
Need to go pump those numbers up.
Still there. Hold your line.
That's what I'm using.
I'm at 16 to
there.
1.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Hold that line.
I can
P6.
never run it that high, I don't know.
Clear on the
Clear
inside.
I
inside.
usually just bump it up.
You're at 14 to 1 on this one.
If I'm at a mile and a half that has a lot of that's real abrasive, if I can get up to 16 to 1, I'll drive it that way.
Oh, I think I was faster at 10 to 1.
Oh yeah, you're faster the lower you go because you have a more direct connection to the steering to the tires, but you're also grinding your tires into the asphalt a lot harder.
Car outside.
You know, some of the I talked to like some of the really fast guys in our league, the
Outside clear.
Northwest League. One of the fastest guys in there runs 10-1 most of the time, and like is a master at getting 2 tires and beating everybody.
I mean, if you're good, you're good.
Well, no, I mean, if you think about it, right? So I always run a real low rate.